We are live here at GIO Stadium to watch the Canberra Raiders take on the Cronulla Sharks. Both sides looking to get their season underway in a good way here as they lead out with relatively new lineups for both sides. Obviously, Sharks signed 5 new gold players as they started the season with 0 goals on their lineup, with the likes of Jerome Hughes, Fasomal, Wiley and Pappenhausen moving over to the Sharks. Well, the Raiders have made quite a few new signings, including Hammer, just from the Cowboys. And they're actually going off a bit of a raid from Queensland, to be fair. But both sides looking to get their season underway in good ways to get off here. Now, obviously, the trial games, we hope the Raiders have plenty of ball early on. However, they failed to get over the line and ended up losing the game 24-6. While the Sharks lost by 1 point to the Penrith Panthers, and what was a great game by both of them. Jerome Hughes had a bit of a poor game in that game, so he's looking to probably prove all the criticism wrong after he played relatively poor in the game, making 3 errors. So let's go, people. We're on the way. And Pappenhausen kicks off here this afternoon, goes down to the goal of Jack Wyden, gives it to Papali'i, and pushes forward here. First tackle now. Goes Jack Wyden. Inside border, Jason Tabalolo. He pushes forward. Charles Nicholson breaks away there. Steps past 1. Third tackle now. Goes inside border, Tabalolo. He pushes forward. 4th tackle now. Inside ball there, Nickel Clock said he gets taken down. 5th tackle. Good first step by the Raiders. As we have Nickel Clock playing the ball now. Goes down to John Fogarty, makes the first kick this afternoon. Lands down in the gut of Ruben Garrick. And on another new recruits. Garrick's away. Gets ankle tapped there from behind. Gets back up though. Makes a few more meters before being taken down fully by Jack Wyden. Good kick return from Ruben Garrick. In fact, we're about 40-50 meters as the first touch as they do Sharks player. As Finucane pushes forward. Short of the 30. Jerome Hughes. Inside ball to Will Kennedy. 3rd tackle now. Hughes. Out to back to Nico Hines. Nico Hines takes on the line before being caught there. They're setting up. He's set up. They're going to go short side here. Kara Kinnens. Long ball out the back to Jesse Ramey in. He gets pulled down just short. 5th tackle now. Goes down and then go for a grab. I think that's knocked on there by Nico Hines. Sorry, I don't know why I said Toby Rudolph. Nico Hines. So knock on, and they're going to play on the advantage here. And then pull around for the set by the Sharks as the Raiders make some meters now. For the Waker pushes forward. Scoot out though half for giving a short ball there to Papali'i. Big run there by the Queensland front rower. In fact, there are 2 Queensland front rowers here now. With Footwaker and Papali'i. Both there as Adokar pushes upfield. Another one of the new recruits. Goes Jack Wyden. Short ball there to Footwaker. 4th tackle now. Goes short side once again to this close touchline. Out to Adokar. He gets away from 1. For the cover defense gets him there. 5th tackle now. Jack Wyden punts it. Punts across field. Goes down to Pappenhausen. And he gets taken there. 5 meters out. Goes short side now. Ruben Garrick takes a good hit up there. Sharks have to work the way out the end goal. Bit of an interesting start. Both teams are just going head to head here. Brandon Smith, a massive shot put on him there by Papali'i, I think it was. Another one there. It wasn't this time. This time was put on Toby Rudolph. Raiders sizing up the Sharks forwards here as they're going to go down to Nico Hines. Has to put a massive kick on it after the most meters here. It's going to be taking him a Rapiner. Jordan Rapiner goes up. Gets away from 1. He's taken on the fullback. Jordan Rapiner. Can Pappenhausen get to him? Gets the ball out here. No. Pappenhausen gets to him, but they're going to be 10 minutes out now. The Raiders get out the first ball on the Sharks line here. Short ball there. It's going to go short. Takes the double. No way he gets stopped here. He is just short of the line. Centimetres short. Short ball there to Tarpany. Joseph Tarpany. Plays it there. 3rd tackle now. Jack Wyden pushes forward. Had Russian defense there from the Sharks that couldn't let him do anything. Goes Fogarty. Clockstad out to Rapana. Jordan Rapana pushes forward. No, he's pulled up just short. Fifth tackle now. It's going to go. And another knock on there. Brandon Smith takes it. And pushes up just short of the 10-meter line now. But the Sharks aren't out of trouble yet. Goes Papenhuyzen. But he makes a massive run and he's away here. And Joseph Hawkins able to get to him. Adakar's chasing. I don't know if Adakar will get to him. He's going to go after his old teammate. He can't stop him. And Ryan Papenhuyzen scored the first try for the Sharks. And what an absolutely brilliant try it was. Long range effort, getting his team out of trouble. Poor missed tackle by Nico Klokstad. And he's away. Adakar made a good effort to get to him. He should have just jumped for him. I thought he was going to get him there. But no, Papenhuyzen runs the entire length of the field pretty much. Score an absolutely brilliant try. Sharks are about to lead 6-0. They scored the first try of the game. The Raiders have a set on the line. Similar to last week's game, Raiders have a set on the line, and the Eagles pretty much set them on to decide they want to score. Long range. Papenhuyzen kicks it, converts his own try, makes it 6-0. It's going to be kickoff here now. Goes down to Nico Hines. Toby Reel makes a massive hit up there. Runs over the top of one of them. Just short of the 20-meter line now. Hines gives it to Finucane. Sharks, great first try that was. Again, solo effort by Papenhuyzen. Now the Sharks will be looking to continue that effort onwards. Hughes put in a massive tackle there. Goes Finucane. Finucane up the middle. Fourth tackle now. Jerome Hughes punts it forward. Kicks it early. Going for a 40-20. I don't know if it's not going to have the angle correct. Bounce cross field, in fact, taking there by Rapana. And he breaks through a couple of defense before being taken out of Papenhuyzen on the 30-meter line. First tackle now. Go out the back, Fogarty. Long pass there to Nico Klokstad. He gets through the defensive line. But once again, Papenhuyzen makes a good tackle there. And there goes Papali'i. Straight through a gap. They're just finding space here for Raiders. The middle Papenhuyzen's made about 3 tackles in a row. Third tackle now, though. Let it go, Wyden. Out to Hammer. So they made another one. This time it's the Hammer. Hammer breaking through the line. He gets stopped there by the Sharks. Fourth tackle now. They're going to go Wyden. Wyden pushes forward. Fifth tackle now. There's Starling. Starling dummies. It goes himself out dummy half. And gets caught there. The Raiders definitely played with a bit of spark there, but they couldn't do it. And the Sharks survive. Cameron McKinnon pushes up the middle now. Second tackle. Goes out to kick out with a big run. Goes short ball there to Finucane. Nico Hines kicks it forward. Goes down to the gut of Rapana. Jordan Rapana steps past one. Looking for some space. It's taken there by Papenhuyzen. Takes it up there by Corey Naira. And top Starlings goes good. Then we have palms off one, in fact. It's taken in there. Obviously, poor last tackle, but didn't change over down the other. But now they continue to go. Jason Tabalo takes the kid up. They seem to be setting up something to the close touchline here. They are. It goes Fogarty. Short ball there to Tarpon. I don't know if that was right, but I had some space out the back here. And I think the Sharks read that really well. It's going to go down. Jack Warner punts it. A big kick, deep kick, in fact, down to Ruben Garrick, who takes it there just in front of the 10-meter line now. It goes to Pappenhausen. We saw what he can do earlier. He takes it there for his second tackle. Goes Hughes. Short ball there to Teague Woolton, in fact. Pushes for one of the shock players who's made it on the bench here for the Sharks, but they're going to play on now. Nico Hines. Short ball there to kick out. Kick out's trying to get away there. He can't beat Charles Diggle Clockstad though. It's going to be fourth tackle now. We're going to go. Nico Hines. Pappenhausen. Hughes. Hughes can't find some space. I think Pappenhausen probably should have gone the line there. There was a bit of space there. We're out the back to Will Kennedy out of all plays to punt it through. Taken there by Adokar. Not the best kick by Will Kennedy. But Adokar's going to get met by the defense on the 20-meter line. Raiders still looking for their first try this evening after 23 and a bit minutes. Second tackle now. Wyden. Inside ball to Jason Tabalolo. They're starting to recruit. Named captain of the side, in fact. Which is very interesting for them. They're going to short ball there to Tarpanivo. Joseph Tarpany pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes LAA. Over to Christian Wells. One thing I do like about the Raiders is their bench is, I think, a bit stronger than the Sharks. They have a very solid bench. They have two quality forwards coming off the bench here in the form of Christian Welch and Josh LAA. And I think that's something that's going to prove deadly for them throughout the season as Ruben Garrick pushes forward in a great run. McKinnon's short ball there to Tino. Big Tino for Malawali pushes forward in a good run. Sharks still leading 6-0 after 26 minutes. They need to find something here as Brandon Hamlin-Ueli pushes forward. Up towards halfway. Third tackle now. Goes Hughes. Short ball there to McKinnon's. Gets it off way out the back to Teague Woolton. He can't do anything with it. Fourth tackle now. Tino, I don't know if he was necessarily expecting it. Takes the tackle there. Fifth tackle now. On the 40-meter line. It's going to pass back to Hughes. Jerome Hughes with a big kick now. Goes down, caught by Adokar again. And once again, he's caught. At the back, Tom Starling. Inside ball to LAA. LAA runs over top of one of them. He's trying to take on Pappenhausen. He can't get past him. Can't even find support there. Second tackle now. Bit of an awkward ball there. Hit the head of one of the Raiders defenders. We'll play on now as Tamalolo picks it up. And is tackle on the 40. The Raiders need to find something for halftime. They can't go down to 6-0. Considering how much ball they've had. They haven't had as much as they had last week, but they've had a bit of ball. They need to find something here. Fourth tackle now. Tamalolo straight through a gap there. They're trying to take on the defenders. Gets taken down there by Pappenhausen. Fouls back more meters. Goes down to Wyden. Wyden, Jack Wyden puts it on. No one wants a bar of it. Ruben Garrick eventually takes it. Realising that he has to make a play or score. And he catches it. But they got very lucky there for Sharks. As Teague Woolton with a big run now. It's taken there just short of the 40. Hughes. Short ball there. Tino. First tackle now. Long pass out. Will Kennedy can't do anything with it. Jerome Hughes, short ball there. Teague Woolton pushes forward now. Third tackle. McKinnon's short ball there to kick out. Fourth tackle. The Sharks would love to score here to extend their lead. They get a short side. Nico Hines out the back to Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen pushes through the line. He's been great today so far. Had a long range effort earlier. And is now pushing forward for the Sharks. Nico Hines punts it now. A big kick, in fact. It's going to be taken there by Josh Adokar, but he's going to be pushed back in the in goal by Karen McKinnon's. And the Sharks get a repeat set. Good tackle there by Karen McKinnon's. He came charging through to put a shot on Josh Adokar, and he pushed him back into the in goal. As Zach Lomax puts a massive drop kick down. Nearly to the 50. Gives it to Brandon Hamlin-Ueli. He manages to push up to the 30. Zach Lomax, he's got a boot on him. You know, outside, inside. Inside ball thrown directly to Tamalolo. And that play is shut down pretty quickly. First tackle now. Corey had a very nice straight for a gap. Offload to Tom Starling. Second tackle. Goes to Joseph Tarpany. Third tackle now. For inside ball. Charles the Clockstad takes it down. I'd love to score here for Raiders. First short side. To this close touchline here. Tarpany pushes forward. Fifth tackle now. Wyden's got to grab it through here. Straight to the Tamalolo. He can't get an offload. No. A great kick that was. 4 minutes to go in the second half, and the Raiders are still yet to score. Sharks leading 6-0. Short ball here to Hamlin Ueli. He pushes forward. Second tackle now. It's going to go Hines. Out to Hughes. Short ball there to Papanazzi. Papanazzi's away now. Support on the inside. Just as not to use it. Third tackle now. Tino for Sulamawali with a big run there. Goes Hughes. Out the back to Nico Hines. He pushes forward. Past the 30, in fact. It's been a very good game so far. Both teams are struggling to find any real good field position. It's been a bit back and forth. Goes down to Adokar now. One man, they've kept kicking him. He's failed to find space so far, which is very interesting. Goes short ball there. Corey Hardaware-Naira now takes it forward. Second tackle. Goes out the back. Adokar. Adokar's away. Looking for some space here. Gets taken there. Third tackle now. They'd love to get something before half time. Short ball there to Tamalolo. 40 seconds left. They'll finish out the set probably. Can they do something at goal? Goes over to Tarpany. Tarpany's in some space, but he gets shut down pretty quickly. Fifth tackle now. Last play of the half. It's got to go to wide, and then that's going to punt it. I would have been spreading if I was Jack Wine. It goes down to the gut of Ronaldo Mulatalo, and he's taken there pretty easily. And that is going to be us going to the break. Sharks leading the Raiders 6 points to 0. We are back here in the second half. A very low-scoring first half, in fact. Both teams struggled to find their feet in attack, while defense was all about. Pretty much just a back-and-forth game, in fact. The only try being a long-range effort from Ryan Papanowski who broke up the middle. But Zach Lomax is going to get us underway here in the second half. Goes down to the gut of Jerome Hughes, who gives it to Toby Rudolph, who takes the hit up now. First tackle now. I have support on both sides. They're going to go over to kick out here. Takes the run. This big charging front row. Second row. One of the star signings of the Cowboys here. Blake Bradley just come on the field here. Gives it over. Digger Hines gives a short ball there to Dalfanukin. A good run there. Third tackle now. Long ball over to kick out. Viliami kick out with a big run there. Fourth tackle now. Digger Hines out the back to Dalfanukin. He runs at the gap there. Fifth tackle now on the 40-meter line. Jerome Hughes punts it forward now, and a big punt it was. It's going to go for a sideline. Potential 40-20 here. Taken there by Xavier Savage. Some glitches has happened here. And the camera angle, I think the cameraman must have dropped the camera or something. It just looked at the ground for a couple seconds, falling asleep. What's he doing? Todd down at the field there. Obviously, he's struggling to stay awake here. And the sort of afternoon sun. To go short ball there to Harry Renai. He's straight through a gap there. Good run there by the second rower. Third tackle now. Goes widened. Short ball there to Talpany. Joseph Talpany. There's no fullback there. Taken there by Cameron McKinnons. Where was Pappenhausen? He got around him, it seems. But Joshua Parley gives it out to Hogan. He gives a short ball there to Footwaker. Great run there. Gets the ball out the back, but he's dropped it, I believe. The centre there, I think it might have been Zach Lomax, got the pass, but he spills it forward. But now the Sharks, the Raiders are defending their line. It was a great ball there. I think he tried to go for the offload Zach Lomax, and he's just spilled it as he caught it. If he got that offload off, though, it was a certain try for the winger. Xavier Savage would have gone over. As Nicker Hines pushes forward there. Fourth tackle now. Jerome Hughes, inside ball to Pappenhausen. He's tackled there. Fifth tackle now. It's going to go down to Jerome Hughes, who punts it forward. A good kick, in fact. It's going to be taken now by Xavier Savage, though. Came on for Jordan Rapiner. He's taken now a big tackle and pushes up past the 40-metre line now. First tackle. It's going to go Fogarty. Inside ball to Giles Nickel-Clockstad, looking for some space. Second tackle. Goes for the waker. Looking for that space. Third tackle now. Inside ball. Zach Lomax looking for some space. Can't find anybody. Gets pulled up just short. Fourth tackle now. Long pass over to Joseph Tarpany, and he's taken there. Fifth tackle now. What are they going to do? Jack White goes short ball, and he can't do anything with it. And once again, the Sharks survive. Feels like they've had no ball on attacking the Raiders line, the Sharks. Every time they do, they seem to spell it up. Goes over to kick out now. Viliami kick out makes another big run. The second row has been running great tonight here, making a few good hit-ups. Goes over to Pappenhausen. A few of them tough ones, coming out of the in-goal too. Third tackle now. That player wasn't renowned for doing that, and more attacking close range, but this time there is definitely attacking farther out. This goes Jesse Ramey, tackled there. Fourth tackle now. It's going to go pass back to Nicker Hines. Going for a 40-20, it seems. Has the distance, doesn't have the right angle. Taken now by Nickel-Clockstad, in fact. And he pushes up onto the 20. First tackle now. Because over, and Tavita Mago Jr., sorry. I thought I was tapping off it over for a second. Tavita Mago Jr. just straight up the middle. Goes to Papali E. E pushes forward before being taken down there. Third tackle now. Raiders need to get a try sooner rather than later, I think. They're just struggling. Even teams struggling to set their authority on this game. 6-0 is still the score. Goes Tarek, Joseph Tuppeny straight for a gap there. Gets it offload, in fact. Tavita Mago Jr. pops off one. He pushes forward, taken there by kick out. Kick out gets on him. Fifth tackle now. They need something. Goes back to Wyden. Wyden puts it high towards the corner. Chanakai punts it back, and Nickel-Clockstad goes in. The Raiders have finally scored. It didn't take long. A massive ball from high. Hit back. He dummied the flick pass to Adakar and went in himself. Great try that was. And the Raiders are now going to be kicking this goal from pretty much the sideline to make it 6-all. A big kick this could be. Considering how tight this game has been, that could potentially be the final try if no team can set their authority in this next 27 or so minutes. It's going to go round. I think Lomax has got it. Yes, he's got it, and it's 6-all now, the score. That's Pappenhausen. Going to kick off here. Goes down to the gut of Jack White and gives it a long pass over. Just finally breaks way straight up the kickoff, in fact. Pushes up towards the 40. Goes down to Tarpany. Tarpany's taking a stop flat. Can't make any more meters there. Goes short side, Wyden. Long pass out to Adakar. Adakar's away. He gets taken there just past the 30. Third tackle now. Jack Wyden, long pass over there to Tom Starling. He stopped there, fourth tackle now. Starling goes out to back. Pangai Jr. Pangai Jr. long pass over. It's going to hit the Sharks' hand. No, we're going to say play on. How's that not? How's that not 6 again? Surely it touched the Sharks' hand. Let's say play on now. And Pangai Jr. out of all plays, punts it forward. Over to Ruben Garrick. He gets through for the first line. Breaks off one. Can't break off a third, though. And the hammer touches him 35 minutes out from their own trial line. Goes Blake Brayley. Short ball there to Down for Nuke and palms off one. Gets it offload, in fact, to Cameron McKinnon's. He pushes forward. And now the Sharks go straight back onto the attack. Nico Hines. Short ball there for Nuke. And as, I don't know if you've noticed it, but that started to rain a bit in this second half. It was fine in the first half, but it's just started to get a bit wet down here. And we could see a bit more slippery surfaces. We have to keep an eye on that. Blake Brady straight up the middle, palms off one. How many times have we seen this happen this weekend? Hooker's taking it up, finding space, and going over. As I was talking about the wet weather, Blake Brayley's slipped as well up the middle and scored a through try. And now the Sharks are going to be kicking this goal, make it 12-6 in this game. Blake Brayley, absolutely brilliant. He's come off the bench here this afternoon. Obviously controversial from involved Sharks fans. Not really happy that they brought Brandon Smith over just to keep Blake Brayley on the bench. He probably could start in quite a few teams. However, including probably for Raiders with Tom Starling as the hooker. I think he's better than Tom Starling, at least. And, well, he's chosen to come off the bench. He's coming off the bench for now, as he's signed at the Sharks. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not he remains there, as we could see Brandon Smith potentially move into a ball-playing role later on in the season, depending on whether the lock goes, how Cameron McKinnon goes in the lock role. I have to say, is Toby Rudolph makes a hit up there. Obviously, Cameron McKinnon, I don't think he'll be dropped anytime soon. He's been decent tonight. It was great in his first trial game. So Blake Brayley gives it over to Kick Out now. Kick Out takes a hit up there. Second tackle now. What I've seen is the Blake Brayley and Brandon Smith role is sort of similar to what Storm were doing with the Harry Grant and Brandon Smith role, where Harry Grant will go on and Brandon Smith will probably move, or he'd either come off or he'd move into the fit middle. And I think that's what's going to happen here. We saw it happen in the trial game, and I think he's just come back on now. Just see as goes short side of Ruben Garrick. He pushes forward. Fifth tackle now. Goes Jerome Hughes, punts it forward. Goes down to Addo-Carr. Addo-Carr takes it down. And a massive shot put on Addo-Carr. Every time he's had a kick return so far tonight, this afternoon, he's just had a massive shot put on him. That one's another one to put into the books. Jack Warner takes it up there. Short ball there to Jason Tabalolo. Tarpany takes it up now. Fourth tackle. Goes over to Wyden. Wyden looking for some space. He punts it forward. A good kick, in fact. Goes down to Ruben Garrick and he takes it there. Gets past one. He goes past all the way through Ruben Garrick. He's away. He's going to score another one. Sharks are going to go in the lead. He has defenders chasing. Shut the gate, though. Goodbye. Ruben Garrick scores a try. And now the Sharks will be kicking, making 18-6 with 16 minutes remaining. Got through the line. Hammer so Tagliafico was chasing, but he couldn't get there. The Sharks extend their lead with 16 minutes left. And now the Sharks are kicking this goal to make it an 18-6 scoreline. Zach Lomax is set to kick back off here this afternoon. He kicks back off now and goes down to Ryan Poppenhausen. His Raiders, though, they need something here. They either put on a big shot, get the ball back soon, so they can potentially strike back. Then they score 2 quick tries. Considering how defensive this game started out, is obviously it's loosened up since the weather started to get a bit wet. But considering how close contest this game started out, is they definitely need to get some points soon. Third tackle now. Goes Boom Tyler on a massive shot. That's one way to team. Jackson Tamalolo with a big hit there. Nico Hines. Short ball there to team up for Saul Malawali. He pushes forward. Great run there. Fifth tackle now. It's going to go. I don't think Brandon Smith was expecting it. Doesn't know what to do with it. Rushing defense by the Raiders. And he can't do anything with it. And the Raiders get the ball in good field position to start the set. They still need to go about 55 meters though. Score a try. Tarpany takes it there. First tackle now. Wyden. Fogarty. Jamal Fogarty dummies it before being taken there. Second tackle now. Tavita Pango Jr. takes it up there. Third tackle. Goes Jamal Fogarty out the back to Nick Klokstad. Gets away from 2. Looking for some space on the inside. He can't get there. But it was a good run there from Klokstad. As Gore Adder makes another towering run there. Fifth tackle now. I think they need to put it high. They need to put an attacking kick here, Raiders, to potentially get the ball back. It's going to go down to Fogarty. That's not the kick they needed. It's taken there by Ronaldo Mulatalo. And the Raiders have to defend here. Get the ball back soon so they can potentially put some points on here. Goes McKinnon. Short ball there to Brandon Smith. Straight for a gap. He's taking on the clock stat. He's away. Brandon Smith. I don't know if we'll catch him. Surely they get him here. Surely. No. Brandon Smith has just run 70, 80 odd meters here. Playing in the prop position. What a run. He got around Charles Cockstad. How'd they not catch him? Fogarty outran again. And now Ryan Poppenhausen. Kick in a goal to make it 24-6. And that can pretty much seal the deal from here. A massive play by Brandon Smith. A good short ball by Nico Hines. He took on the fullback, kept running, and he wasn't being stopped from there. Now he's going to kick back off here. This afternoon, down to the gut of Blake Brayley, who gives it short ball there to Brandon Smith. Plays it there now. Blake Brayley goes to Nico Hines. Inside ball to Bo Thermal. Gets it off the back on the inside of Blake Brayley. Good run there. Second tackle now. Clean it for Sulamalawali. Bumps off one. He has support here. Chooses to try to use it, but it's intercepted by Zach Lomax. But Brandon Smith pushes him back a bit. I guess the Raiders survived that onslaught of attack from them. As Tavita Pango Jr. pushes to outfield. Palms off one. Gets it offload, in fact, to Jack Wyden. Second tackle now. It's going to go Hamaso Tabiafado. Clockstad. Fogarty looking for some space. Third tackle now. Tamalolo straight up the middle here. A good run. Probably has had a big tackle on him though. Fourth tackle now. Let's go Wyden. Inside ball to Pango Jr. Takes it there. Fifth tackle now. Could you imagine if both the Eagles and the Raiders lose by the same scoreline or win and lose by the same scoreline? But no, they're not. Nico Coxon takes it there. And they're not going to. I was going to say, could you imagine if the Eagles won by the same scoreline and the Raiders lost by the same scoreline? But no, Nico Clockstad takes it there. Catches the ball. Gets over the try line. And they're going to get a consolation try there, as I can't see them coming back from here. They do have 5.5 minutes left. They can be quick about it. It's technically possible, but being realistic here, good luck is what I'll say. Good luck. As Zach Lomax is going to have to make a quick here. He gets the goal, I assume. Yes, he does. Great strike from out wide. Sharks lead 24-12. As Papanas is now going to line up to get its kick underway now. And it's going to be underway here. Goes down to Nick Klokstad. Gives it a Rapiner. And he takes his head up there. First tackle now. Wyden. Out the back to Tarpany. Short side now. Rapiner. Over to Josh Adokar. Can't get past the fullback. And yeah, I can't see them winning now. Third tackle now. Goes Wyden. Short ball there to Joseph Tarpany. Fourth tackle. Short side, Rapiner. Long ball out the back to Adokar. He takes it there. Fifth tackle now. Goes down to Wyden. Wyden punts it forward. Taken there by Ruben Garrick. He looked like he was getting away from a couple of defenders. He couldn't. And the Sharks will get around in this game last. The Firm will take the hit up. Second tackle now. It's the final set of the game, it looks like. Goes Brandon Swift. Short ball there to kick out. Third tackle now. And it's going to go off the Sharks hand. They're going to knock it on there. I guess Raiders will get one last chance to potentially get a consolation try here. Jeff Fogarty. Pangojin gives it to the clock. He breaks away. He's going to score, looks like. Here's the guy chasing him. No, he's not. First tackle now. I could get a consolation try here if they go quick about it. They had space on the left. Far touchline. I should call him far touchline. But Jason Tamalolo is going to push forward and he scores. Tamalolo will get a consolation try there for the Raiders. They're going to go upstairs. And the ref says try. Now there's a fact to try. Well, although the Raiders do lose, they had a good end to the game. Scoring 2 tries, two quick tries. But it's too little, too late. And now, well, if they can hurry up and get the kick, I mean, no, it's not. No, I'm not even going to pretend like it's going to happen. Zach Lomax is going to kick there. He's going to kick the goal, make it 24-18. Goal. They're going to get the kick away, in fact, I believe. 57, not that 58, 59. Well, the game's going to go through with the kick off. They'll get one play for Raiders to do something with it. They'll get one play. He kicks off here. They'll get one play for Raiders. It goes down to Tom Starling. Gives it a Rapiner. Short ball didn't work. And that's going to be the end of the game. The Sharks have defeated the Raiders 24-18 in an interesting clash. That's all from me. I'm your commentator, Lachlan Martin, and I'll be signing out.